I'm Nick. Hi. I don't have a degree in psychology. It's in something else. But since the day I was born, I don't like looking at the camera. Since the day I was born, I've been under the control of someone with a personality disorder. And I don't know exactly how to describe it. I didn't speak right till I was 9. I'm a very good observer of people. I read people really well. Usually if I say something about someone, 99% of the time I'm right. I can pick out narcissism, especially through just hearing the tone of someone speak a few words. But if I'm in it, if they're talking to me, better put, if they're a romantic interest, I am lost. Because that's what my problem is. My mother had it. And then I got married. And my wife, now ex, didn't. So that was a problem, I guess. I didn't know this at the time. It wasn't until I got my teeth knocked out that I started thinking, maybe I'm attracted to these people. And then I did it again. Which is where we find me now. I'm in the basement. And I just thought I'd start vlogging this, or whatever the hell you call it. Because I don't know what else to do. I'm an emotional cripple. I have ADHD. I have a hard time doing anything that's repetitious more. But I had a nervous breakdown because my mother was dying and my marriage was falling apart, as I stated, and all that was going on at the same time. I wanted to call this Lessons from the Masters of Manipulation. Do like a series or something. But I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I know that I have a ton of information. Not that I didn't already know it, but I started studying this stuff 3.5, 4 years ago. Studying it. And about 2 years ago, I started calling myself some kind of pseudo-expert in cluster B. But obviously not, because I'm still getting fooled. At least I haven't lost any more teeth. You know that feeling that you just right here, right below in the center, below where your stomach is. They're like, I feel like tears welling up in there. because I've gone through the devaluation stage for like fucking 9 months. I just keep writing it off. I just want to break down. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I keep falling for these people. I'm such a sucker. It's what I want, though, I guess. When it's all you've ever known. You know what I feel like? I feel like a ghost. I've always felt like a ghost. Like I'm half ghost or something. I write poetry, so I was writing something last night about. I'd have to read it, which I can't do now because I'm recording on my phone. But something about how I was born on the wrong side of Styx. And my psychopomp toll to carry me back over the bridge was half of me. So half of me is a ghost. And the other half of me, or that ghosted part of me, will never see anything other than that shoreline at the edge of hell. But then I go on to say that I will give you the greatest gift. It's not money, because I don't see any value in it. It's honesty. I just had a thought after I shut it off, after I shut off the camera. So this could be anywhere in that. I'm going to edit it. But I just have a drastically different view of what life is and what it's about. Like what we're here for. So the last thing I want to do is say that there's something to be said for this or that. And yet I'm going to stop short of saying something pompous like, it's just me. It's luck and prep, I think. Because I personally love my view of what life is and what it's about. And it's obviously been heavily influenced by what I've gone through. The mistakes I've made, the things I've succeeded at, and what I've done. I don't know. You tell me. You tell me why so many people, the vast majority, spend 80 years, their entire life, chasing paper around. Do you get it? So they can buy shit? People say that all the time, and yes, I am now surrounded by shit. There's something to be said for American consumerism and how we've been fucking fooled into continuing to buy. I mean, we're basically just guinea pigs. We're goldfish in a bowl, We are the people chained down in Plato's cave, forced to watch advertising, listen to it 24/7. But above all else, everybody knows that we leave here with nothing. We came with nothing. Nobody knows where we're going when we leave here. But we all know we're not taking our shit with us. We all know on the surface, I think, at least, that doesn't matter, that it's a distraction. And yet still, people set themselves... Is that it? Let's use as an example the Bushes, the Bush family. They own part of Vanguard, which means they own part of BlackRock, which means they control the US media, or at least they have a hand in it. They surround themselves with shit. And yet, George W. Bush goes to church all the time. He's pictures, he's a born-again Christian, man. But, no, he's not. No, he's not. Because if he owns part of Vanguard, and he owns part of BlackRock, and he is a huge decision maker in continuing to slowly murder and steal, effectively, brainwashing people. Do you know how many murders is that man responsible for? And yet he's a born-again Christian. Right. And he knows, right? He knows that we come here with nothing and we leave here with nothing. So why is he so determined to pass on as much of his wealth as he can to his other demon children? What does he really believe in? I'm shaking now. I just love being part of a team where I'm treated with respect, but that's really never been the case. So, I mean, the one time I was treated with respect, I didn't like it. So maladjusted. Okay, I'm gonna go. Just wanted to try this out, see what happens. I started writing something about it called The Lessons from Masters of Manipulation. Maybe next time I'll read it.